education. Go ahead.
I'm Stephanie Hessman. I'm ed tech at the elementary level. I'm also the task force chair for the education and customer practice side of Future Ready New Jersey.
And basically just what that means is we're the ones that kind of helped to develop the process for certification, create the indicators, and also we evaluated schools across the state to determine what level of certification, if any, they did get. Of course, you think that would help us being Middletown, but it actually was just as hard for us, and we were not allowed to evaluate ourselves. So we were obviously, it was still a very rigorous process. Okay, so as Dr. George stated earlier, this all began with the national framework, which I just wanted to point out the center is personalized student learning, which has kind of driven us these past few years with all of our goals and initiatives across the district. So this is what first attracted us, and then obviously when Future Ready New Jersey came along, it only made sense because it, again, gave us the blueprint for exactly what we needed to do.
So as we kind of went into this Future Ready New Jersey process of certification, it really pushed us to kind of focus and narrow down on these three questions. It kind of made us self-reflect on where are we right now at the start of the process. Where do we want to be? What are the goals? Where do we want our students to be? Where do we want our teachers to be? What kind of learning do we want to be happening? And then how are we going to get there? And that's really where the Future Ready New Jersey framework came into play. It really was, indicators were created, for educators, by educators. Many in the room, some of our ed techs were also on the task force. Excuse me. And we were really creating this because we're in the field with them. Like, we understand what students need, what the best practices are that need to be pushed forward into our schools, and that's really what it's about. And like Dr. George was mentioning before, Future Ready New Jersey, the process itself has really put us in the room with districts from across New Jersey that challenged our thinking and that pushed us forward, and we got to collaborate with and share best practices and really just push forward together as a state. And yes, the banners are wonderful, and it's a huge accomplishment to be certified at any level of Future Ready because it is a very rigorous process. But really the most important part is about the self-reflection. It forced everyone to have the conversations, and it gave us a legit framework and indicators to be able to make those conversations into change for our students.
Okay, so here are the numbers for you. So this year we had 94 districts commit to this process. We had 265 schools that participated. We had over 190 submissions. That was hours and hours of reviewing with our teams. And those schools represented, at the end of the day, about 54 districts. Of those districts, 38 were bronze certified. That was 104 schools representing 38 districts. And 6 districts, one of which is us, were silver certified. 35 schools, we are 17 of those 35. And just so you have an idea of kind of the progression of this, we started last year at bronze level. We earned bronze last year. This year was the first year that silver was offered because this is only year 2 of the program, so we just earned silver, and of course you can see where we're headed for next year.
And just to give you some context of what the process was like, so from our bronze certification of last year, we had to kind of create an action plan of what our goals were to move from bronze to silver because we needed to provide more evidence to the indicators to be able to achieve silver. So first we made an action plan, we implemented those indicators into our classrooms with our teachers and our students, and then we had to collect evidence with ed techs, with the principals, with teachers to show that we were doing these things, show best practices, and then we submitted for certification. And these are the 3 themes with the gears that we had to show evidence of: leadership, education, classroom practice, and technology.
And this is just examples of some of the evidence we actually did submit. We had to submit a Google Sheet with links to tons of student work examples, to examples of some of the things linked to our website, just basically showing our entire infrastructure, again, best practice, collaboration between our teachers, professional development. So we had to submit that and earn a certain number of points. We also had to submit a narrative explaining why we felt each school was future ready. And then we had each of our ed techs created a video for their schools. So there are 17 videos that are currently on YouTube that you can check out on our district YouTube site. And if you just play the first minute or so of this, this is Fairview, so Mr. Orlando is the star of the evening.
Great, Mike. Wow.
Mike's awesome. Go, Mike. Hear it.
All right, so it is on YouTube, and I know time is of the essence, so we're going to move on. And again, this all resulted in all 17 of our schools, so we just want to once again give a big round of applause to our teacher leaders, our ed help, I'll turn it back over to Dr. George.
I'm over here. I'm over here. All right. So Mrs. Caruso is going to come up. We're going to hand out our certificates at this time. Celebrate. Board members, come on up. Good.
Okay, we commend the following staff members for their professional efforts and leadership in achieving Future Ready Schools New Jersey certification for each of our 17 schools in Middletown School District. Middletown Township Public Schools once again exceeded the established requirements for certification in all 3 themes, earning us the prestigious silver level certification. While all levels of Future Ready Schools New Jersey certification follow an evidence-based process, the expectations established for silver level are especially rigorous. Middletown Schools represents 17 of only 35 schools in the state who earn silver level. Silver level. The highest level a school can achieve at this time. As a result, Middletown Township Public Schools has the largest number of silver level certified schools in the second cohort of admitted Future Ready Schools New Jersey districts. This achievement was the result of the collaborative effort made possible by the innovation, passion, and leadership of our students, technology staff, educators, and administrators. Each teacher leader successfully partnered with their building principals and teaching colleagues to gather evidence of future-ready learning for our 17 schools during the certification phase this past June. At this time, we would like to recognize and congratulate the following educators for their professional efforts on this exemplary achievement on behalf of the district. Wendy Morales, project leader. Dave Wilson, project lead. David Cynthia, project lead. Marla Beal, educational technology specialist. Robert Generelli, Bournemouth School. Lauren Gorman,
Plaza, Future Ready. All right, how we doing this team picture? I think we do it from over there. That's the place. Tom and the tallest people in the back. And we'll try to do 3 rows. Get in when we can get in. Chris, you got us, right? Chris, you lead it. Move around. All right, let's see. All right, everybody over here, you got to get in over there.